I want to learn how to do hip-hop dances. I want to learn all kinds of choreographies of my favorite K-pop songs.
And then I want to learn how to do archery, I want to learn football, and then I want to learn swimming, and then I want to sell like all kinds of Rubik's Cube, and then I want to complete 100 books in a year, and then I want to like be a good content creator, and then I want to also have a business of my own, and then I want to work well, and then I want to take care of my body and work out, and I want to do skincare.
So if this is something you're going through, here are the tips. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is that you need to write down every single thing that you wish to do. I used to have multiple hobbies, but here's the thing again. You can do everything, but you cannot do everything at once. I made a huge list of all the things that I want to do. Skip your daily routine, for example, you going to the washroom, eating, and sleeping. Other than these activities or your school or office, skip these activities. Other than that, list down every single thing that you wish to do or that you do in the day. Everything. What you need to do is categorize into two parts. First things are all the things that you can learn in a day or less than a day, or you can merge them with your daily activities. For example, you are going from school to home or back and forth, and there's a long distance, so you have to commute for a great while to reach your school. If there are things that you can like learn in a very few hours or at most a day, take out those things from the list and make a separate list for them. The remaining list would be of the things that requires dedication and time and effort to learn. For example, learning how to do archery, learning how to swim, and reading 100 books a year, to, you could say, learning languages, of course, learning languages. So all these things require very much time and effort, okay? It includes workout, because workout also takes up a lot of your time, as well as meeting up with your friends. You have no idea how much time meeting up with your friends takes, okay? So the list that I made personally, I wrote down my likes and everything, and then I made a priority list for the things that you can learn in a day or two, or maybe a few hours, or maybe you can merge them. Even if it takes a lot of time, you can merge them with your other activities, okay? For example, as I told you, solving a Rubik's Cube. It takes time, it takes concentration, but it's not something that requires a lot of your time. It requires maybe a day, at most two. You can solve it in school, you can practice solving it in school or in your work lunch break, or when you're commuting. You can just adjust that there. You don't have to take the time out of your day to learn it. You can just adjust it there. For other things, what I did is that I made a priority list. First thing for me is workout. Okay, the first thing that I wrote in my priority list is workout, because if I don't do workout but I did everything else, I don't feel fulfilled. Is it something, it's a hobby you could say, or it's a need for me that if I don't do this thing, and I do every other thing, I don't feel fulfilled in my day. I feel depressed kind of. Or workout or walk, whatever I have the stamina to do in that day. So this is the first priority list for me, but for you it could be different. Whatever it is, create your own priority list. Now, when you look at that list, you instantly realize the things that gives you the most fulfillment if you complete them during the day. Okay, for me, the first 4 things that I see in my list are the things that if I don't do anything else but I complete these 4 things in the day, my day is done. I'm completely satisfied with my day. The thing that I realized after making this list is that I wasn't following this list from top to bottom, but my days were I was feeling unfulfilled, was because I was following this list from bottom to top. I was prioritizing those things that didn't really matter that much to me, but because I hadn't organized my thoughts or organized my priorities, I was doing stupid shit during the day. And I was wondering why I wasn't feeling fulfilled. Of course I wasn't feeling fulfilled. Lockpicking is not a skill that I desperately want to learn or I will die. But workout is. Learning languages is. It's something that really comes from within me that I want to learn, even if I'm not getting paid for it. So this is something that I want to do. To neglect that for this, lockpicking is something that you can learn in a day though, but other things. So it made me really understand the things that hold importance in my life versus the things that I'm just overanalyzing, I'm overthinking, I'm being greedy, but they actually don't matter that much in my life. So now you have two lists, list A and list B. Okay, you made a priority list out of list B, and now there's list A. So the first 3 or 4 things of the list B is something that gives you the most fulfillment during the day. It's something that you must do. Now, you can do the first 3 things, and for the 4th thing, because you only have limited hours in a day, for the 4th thing, you can sometimes skip that and pick something from list A and do that during the day. Okay, some things that you can merge with your daily activities, for example, commuting or lunch break, etc. Or what you can do, take out the things from list A to list B. The first 3 things are non-negotiable. They must be done during the day, every single day. Okay, for the 4th thing, or you can just do it according to you. That's what I do. I do the first 3 things every day, and then I can see what other things that I need to do. So what you can do is pick out things from list B on certain days to complete that. Okay, in this way, at least you are not the jack of all trades and the master of none. I mean, it's not even like the jack of all trades, because you start doing something for so little and then you drop it. So you can't even say that you know how to do it because you know so little, but you have invested quite a lot of time in it, but you're just nowhere. My life became so organized because now I exactly know what's important for me. So I don't waste my time overthinking, procrastinating, because it feels so terrible knowing that you only have 24 hours a day, and most of the time office takes up your time, another daily routine, daily tasks take up your time. So there's only 3 to 4 hours, maximum 5 hours or 6 hours if you compromise on your sleep. Following this way, I really got to prioritize my things, which really made my life so much easier, honestly. So if you haven't done this already, start doing it. Okay, for me this tip worked a bunch. My days are much more fulfilling now. Okay, so down the priority list, sometimes I pick up those things. For example, way down my priority list is me watching dramas, but I tend to watch dramas every single day, but it's before sleep. So I don't need to take a lot of my time because I'm already feeling so, the sleep isn't hitting me yet. So I'm just lying there. So why don't I watch that drama? But if you don't make a list, you realize what I realized about myself is that I was following it from bottom to top rather than from top to bottom. And I was wondering why I wasn't getting fulfilled. Like, girl, of course you won't get fulfilled like this. So yep, that is it for this video. I hope this tip was helpful for you. It was helpful for me, and I hope you'll enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.